This is a Mercedes 4x4 van conversion from Julia Campers, and what makes this company really stand out is the way they have used the flares on the outside of the vehicle. As one of my readers pointed out, this is going to cost getting over 120,000 euros, and obviously you'd like to know more about the 4x4. I think that those details would have to come from Mercedes, but I shall try to add some more details in the description. And if I haven't done it, do remind me. I think what we've got here is a particularly attractive layout, although I don't understand why one would want to try and put 6 people in a vehicle of this nature. So gives you a quick look around here. In the shower, oh wow, it's a Mercedes as well, Mercedes Sprinter. Amazing wet room for a Mercedes Sprinter. It's it's so difficult to actually build in this vehicle. Obviously it'll have some drainage once it gets finished. And I do appreciate that people come to events like this and they don't really have time to finish everything. If I come into the vehicle, I'm coming to here now. I'm going to close the door if I can. There's the door. Can't find the door. Stiff. Yeah, hope it don't get locked in here. And there's me in the. There's me. There, and I've got. Can you see? I've got a space here. Oh, can you see the space that I've got here? You might think that this looks a bit like a coffin. I'll turn the thing. It looks a bit like a coffin. It's a Mercedes Sprinter. It's really difficult to build a washroom in a Mercedes Sprinter, and I've got all of this space. That is pretty good in my opinion. Right, there's a window there so you can shout for help if you get yourself locked in, and there's a sink here, although I don't really like bowls like this. I don't think they're practical in a camper van or a motorhome. Alright, so that meets my level of approval. Bear in mind, to me it's a camper van, so whatever we see in the kitchen is not going to be anything out of the ordinary, and that is the same as just about everyone else, at least though it has got a proper domestic drainage and the tap folds in neatly like that. Let's have a look at how they do their carpentry. Sides are a bit low, could be higher. Let's have a look at this one now. I think that isn't finished actually, so I can't really say. I do appreciate the difficulty it is for smaller companies to come here and actually finish everything on time. I like decal in the shower. You have a look at the world map whilst you're washing. Fridge here, but fridge is absolutely standard. Yeah, Thetford fridge. Let's have a look at the tent up there. There you go. That's what the tent inside looks like. Bear in mind it's a tent. It does have 2 layers to the tent, so it's a bit thicker than most. But even so, it's still a double-lined tent or single-lined tent. It's got a liner plus the outer shell. Right, and now what I want to do is what I should really do is to be on the really clever bit here, which is this. Sorry, this is called the Yosemite, which I think Hymer's got one called the Yosemite. Oops, I'm just knocked this thing here down. Pull that out the way. And of course you probably wouldn't have a railing if outside your vehicle. Look at the way it starts here and it goes across, right? So you don't see a flare. It's the only vehicle I can think of where there's a flare on the door, then it continues. So here's the door, here's the flare, out the way, and then it goes in. That's on the door side. Now let's have a look at the other side. Bigger flare here, and goes right the way down here. And if we now go to the front, did this the other day just to chat. I took someone with me to do it. Just said, does it look out of place? You can't tell really, you can't really see the flare. So mind you, it's hidden by the mirrors and the snorkel. So that is really, really clever. And the extra few centimeters that this gets makes it so much bigger inside. And this is because of the shape of the Mercedes Sprinter, which has got rather the slope that goes up. It doesn't go straight up, it slopes in like a roof. And right sorry. So we've got a bed up here. I really think that this is totally unnecessary. I presume that this is what a client actually ordered, but let's just see how this works. So before we do that, of course, we better turn the key around, lipid components, and I'm going to, let's press it down right now. It does make a little bit of a squeal there, but I'm sure that can be sorted out. So that's what you could have. It came down, you can actually change the speed which it comes down as well. You'll pull about it, William. Here, okay, as with all camper vans, this will come out, makes more space. I mean, if it were me, I'd get rid of that bit, the book completely, absolutely, possibly unnecessary. However, the client may have specified 6 sleeping places in this Mercedes. So it looks very rugged. Actually, the place to see this though, it's not so much here at Caravan Salon. The place for something like this is at Abenteuer und Allrad at Bad Kissingen. Anyway, good. So thanks for watching. I found that an interesting looking vehicle, and if you'd like to see more such vehicles, then you might want to subscribe. I upload every day at 21:15, and I do live from time to time, and I also upload other times as well. Occasionally there are special occasions, or might have some extra videos, or I might be going somewhere and show you en route or something of that nature. So all the best from me in Germany. Please see the description for more details.